Before I get started with the story, let me give a shout out to my patron, Jason, for sending this story to me that is coming out of New York. So in this picture, you see a woman by the name of Eva Lopez, and she has taken out a pretty hefty lawsuit against the NYPD because they wrongfully used her picture in a wanted poster when they were looking for somebody completely different that was definitely not her. As a matter of fact, she took out she's suing the New York Police Department for $30 million. Now, I'm going to be completely honest. $30 million is a lot of money. I understand, you want to get justice against the people that put your picture out there and could have most likely put you in danger, looking for someone else, and they end up looking for you. Well, let me rephrase that. Looking at you, but they're looking for somebody else. But I'm going to be honest. Say she wins her lawsuit, I highly doubt she's going to get $30 million. I'm just being completely honest. She might get half, if that, but we know they're not going to break the bank for her with $30 million, although they definitely are at fault for what they did. But I'm going to go ahead and read this article and see what else that they're talking about. The image of 31-year-old Eva Lopez was falsely used in a wanted poster by the New York Police Department back in August. Now the Instagram influencer is suing the department for $30 million. NYPD officials has been searching for a quote-unquote thieving prostitute when the mix-up occurred, according to the New York Post. The escort in question was reportedly involved in a theft incident at the East Village apartment, where she was accused of stealing $13,000 Rolex and a Chase credit card. On August 16th, Lopez said that she and her boyfriend were coming back from Florida when she received a startling text from a friend about the wanted poster, court records revealed. I thought it was something fake. I really couldn't believe the police put me on a wanted poster, she recalled. Initially, Lopez didn't think anything of the mistake until her boss urged her to notify the NYPD about the error. Lopez contacted the 9th Precinct, where a detective named Kevin Dwyer appeared to have been already notified about the bogus wanted poster. According to court filings, he knew it was an issue before she called. Dwyer reassured Lopez that the wrongfully used poster had been taken down, but sadly the image had already began to circulate across social media. It was still being passed around, still being talked about, still making me look like a thief and a prostitute, Lopez told the Post, noting that on Facebook the false image had been shared over 10,000, 20,000 times. The poster also appeared on Instagram, where the young woman boasts a large following of nearly 862,000 people. In the photo, Lopez wore a sexy tube top, high heels, and tight leggings. Lopez says she was dressed up for her friend's birthday party in the image used. The poster bore the words "wanted for grand larceny," along with "perpetrator, probable cause to arrest." Lopez vehemently denied the allegations, telling the publication that she had never had a prior history of arrest and had never engaged in prostitution work. Since the image went viral, Lopez said the damaging situation has impacted her ability to work. People didn't think I was being honest. It was just really, really embarrassing, not only for me, but for my family as well, she added. I just really want people to know that's not me in any way, shape, or form. The girl has nothing to do with me. Dwyer and NYPD declined to comment about the suit to the Post. Yeah, they really, really, really messed that one up. And I'm looking at the poster right now. As a matter of fact, let me pause it right quick so you can see. It's kind of blurry, but this is the poster right here that they use. As you can see, that's her, and that's what they said, wanted for grand larceny and all the other stuff right here. But yeah, the person that they're looking for, that's not her. I mean, that's her in the picture, but the person that they're looking for is not her. So I can see why she's suing them for a lot of money, because she said it's affected her ability with work, and it's brought embarrassment to her, not only herself and shame to herself, but to her family. So I can see why she wants, is suing for that much money, because it's basically suing for damages. And, wrongfully putting her on a poster where she was not the perpetrator that they were even remotely looking for. And that's just slack on the NYPD's part. But this is the NYPD we're talking about here. They're in my top 5 most corrupt departments in America. They're number 2, right behind the LAPD. But I'm glad that she's actually speaking out about this now. It's crazy. They said this happened back in August, And she's just now doing the lawsuit now, but I'm sure it's like they have to tie up litigations, and they probably went through a process of saying, you know what, I don't want to take y'all to court, just take it down and everything. But see, the thing is, by the time it was taken down, like the article stated, it was already circulating and making its rounds on social media. So it's, and they said 10 to 20,000 times. That's a lot of times. And I always say, when something gets out on the internet, it's forever. So you better be careful what you put out there before, like what you're getting ready to put out there before you press that send button or whatever button it is that you press, because it could come back and hurt you. In this case, this isn't something she did, but something they did. So while I'm glad she's suing them, I just don't think she's going to get $30 million. It would be dope if she did, but I'm going to be honest, I don't think she's going to get that much. Half, maybe. But I don't think it's going to be, $30 million. And I think that's a number she threw out there, because probably out of frustration. And I would be frustrated too. Like, you use my image to say that you're looking for somebody else, but you use my picture. That means you could be looking for me. And notice on here, it just has her picture, what she's wanted for. It doesn't have a name. It has no name on there. So that means if she was just imagine she was walking around New York, minding her business, and they saw her picture right there, and she got apprehended. So it's a good thing that this was circulating on social media, and she was able to get a hold of it before the NYPD got a hold of her. But yeah, good thing that it was her friend that told her about that. They was like, have you saw what they said? They put you on a wanted poster for this, that, and the third. So, but yeah, the NYPD never ceases to amaze me, of course. But I hope that she wins her lawsuit, and she definitely deserves to win this, because they could ruin her with that. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this down in the comments. Like, share, subscribe if you are new. Make sure you hit that bell to be notified when I upload a new video or go live.